Hi, I'm Vince DiFilippo, CEO owner of DiFilippo Service Company of Paoli, providing HVAC services to our community for over 50 years. Today we're going to talk about zoning. What is zoning? Some people think zoning, I want to zone my house. I have a system upstairs for the second floor and a system downstairs for the first floor. We're talking about zoning with one system. Let's get into it. Mother Nature intended heat to rise and cold air to sink. I'm not Michelangelo. I'm not, Cezanne. This is my drawing of a house. Basement, first floor, second floor. So when we turn the air conditioning on, we're delivering air through both floors. Now, the further we get away from our air handler, our furnace, whichever's providing the air conditioning, the less the airflow. It's kind of like when you have a short piece of garden hose, the flow is really good, but you add another length of garden hose and now it's just barely trickling out. Same thing can happen here. Now, with zoning, what we do, instead of delivering air everywhere, we basically cut it in half. We'll put zone dampers in here so that when the second floor says, I need air conditioning, all the dampers on the first floor close, all the dampers on the second floor open. So now instead of delivering air to the whole house, now we're only sending it to half the house. The velocity is much better, which means the air mixes and it cools a lot faster. Plus, you know as well as I do, heat rises, cold air sinks. Downstairs is usually comfortable, so why do we have to cool it? Now, reverse this in the wintertime. It's warm upstairs, Mother Nature, cooler downstairs. So why are we heating upstairs? So what happens, this thermostat says, hey, it's warm enough. These dampers close, these dampers open. Now we're only putting heat where we want it. And again, the velocity is quicker. The air mixes, it doesn't run as long. You save energy. One system with two thermostats. Now, some of you are thinking, well, Vince, I do that now. In the summertime, I close all the vents on the first floor and that pushes all the air up. That's the same thing as zoning. Yes, it is, but don't be doing that because what happens is the system is designed to deliver so much air for its capacity. If I cut off half the registers, now I'm not moving as much air across the air conditioning coil to remove the heat in the whole house. So what happens? It tends to freeze. Zoning systems have safety controls and sensors that will prevent that. Same thing in the wintertime. Oh, Vince, well, I close my second floor and open up on my first floor. That's great, but the furnace is going to overheat because we're not delivering the full capacity. You have to be careful with that. Zoning in a nutshell, we have different types of zoning. This will be a damper for square duct, and these blades would just close. And then if we have access to the round ducts, this is a majority of the time what we use. And then sometimes where we can't add this one without room, we can physically cut the side of the duct in and slip these in. And then they're all wired back to the control panel with two thermostats. That's zoning. This is Vince DiFilippo with your HVAC tip of the day.